My beautiful stars, reading time. This will find you at the perfect time. This is my collective. You chose a life that would break you to find your greatness. Okay, so let's do a you reading. I feel something very beautiful is on the horizon for this collective. Maybe you're hitting a point, you're feeling a lack of motivation, about to give up on something. I always say those moments you want to give up, or you just don't feel like doing something, they're the moments you have to push and keep going, because there's something beautiful out the other end. So let's just confirm, seeing my victory cup, let's just confirm this beautiful collective and what you're going through right now. Your diamond. You're unlocking your diamond. Heart. Okay, so we've got whip right now. So again, you could be feeling very heavy. You could be in the midst of certain arguments right now, feeling tense. Certain painful memories are coming up. Feel like you're doing it alone, or doing things again and again and again and not seeing results. There's something that feels extremely repetitive in your life. You're not seeing the fruits of your labor. There could be things on your mind as well to do with your heart right now. This whip energy could be connected to this heart energy as well. Love, romance, joy, bliss, heart's desires. I feel you're wanting to feel contentness. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of lack of affection, especially that giving, receiving affection right now. Something here, maybe you're craving forgiveness, or you're wanting an apology from someone. But 24th of the 11th, J&J, both jokers, Jacks. Jack could be a relevant name, but the key, there's something here that's about to unlock in your life. Certain clarity will come over you. You're about to break free from something you feel trapped in. But maybe your higher self is, and again, this could be finding you to pay attention to kind of that pulling yourself up when you are feeling like, oh, what's the point in it all? And then we've got the beautiful raccoon. You're a problem solver. But maybe you're trying to adapt something. Maybe you feel like you're lacking a bit of a creative spark. You could be an entrepreneur as well. So this could tie into this business energy that I'm feeling. Maybe your business or whatever you're doing, it just doesn't feel to be taking off the way that you've envisioned. But you're someone that you always find a way out. It's that energy, even when luck feels like it's not on your side, everything falls into place in that very last moment. 17th of the 8th could be an important memory, birthday. Oh. Literally, that's what I'm feeling. Miracle on the way. Wishes are about to come true. Definitely doesn't feel like it for the right collective, but they're just down the other end of what you're going through. Peace, miracle, dream, falling in love, hope on the horizon, feeling more inspired, blessed. Nighttime, and I always say your life can change in a second. You can fall asleep with one life and wake up with another. Okay, star, you could be an Aquarius, 16th of the 6th, and then grasshopper. A leap of faith is going to be needed very soon, is what I'm hearing, but they're telling you not to worry right now. Don't worry. Prosperity lies ahead. A change in direction, again, something new on the horizon. Luck is on your side. Okay, I'm going to put that up the top 5. You're just going through a transformation. Okay, let's confirm these. Whip energy. There's definitely some tension with certain forms of communication here. So this argument, fighting, tense, painful, feel like you're doing it alone or doing it again. Whatever's snapping inside of you right now, definitely repetitive, but it's to do with communication. Maybe you feel like there's a lot of debating here, a lot of back and forth. You just can't seem to get on the same page. Maybe this person's quite a flighty person, quite an escapist. When things get hard, they tend to look for the door instead of trying to solve the conflict challenge at hand. But this is about making contact, expect a text or call. I'm just deviating for a second. I always say this, you guys have probably heard me say this, but when you're in the midst of a whip energy, right? No matter if you're in the midst of this with the most self-aware person, someone that knows how to own their weaknesses, their vulnerabilities, knows how to come forward with their wrongs, right? When you're in the midst of this, even the most self-aware person can kind of shut down until after the fact, right? It might take them a day or two or a couple hours to simmer down, but a very self-aware person, an empathic person that understands emotion, they'll come to the table and talk, right? But in the midst of this, no matter how aware you are, you're not going to solve anything, especially if you know this person's very back and forth. It's very like a lot of debate, a lot of lack of compromise. You know this collective for the right collective. Whoever this person is, when this issue comes up, you never solve it. It's around the same roundabout. My advice for situations like this, and yes, it's hard in the moment. It's not going to work straight away. When you're triggered and you're someone, problem solver, you like to get things off your chest, you want to fix a situation at hand, you've got to remember your partner's needs or whoever this situation is with, they're clearly different to that. Right? So there's no amount of words, there's no amount of excess energy that's going to change a situation. You've already been shown how this person deals with this kind of conflict. You need to change your approach. Whenever there's an ignition of emotion, the last thing you want to do is try and address it. I always say in arguments, there's the yeller, the talker, and the silencer. Clearly this collective, you've either got a silencer or a yeller and then a silencer. I just feel this collective, this needs a different approach. I always say it's not about sweeping it under the rug and not talking about it, but simmer down. Even if it takes a couple weeks, readdress the situation when you both have a clear perspective and your emotion isn't charged. Otherwise, you're gonna go around the roundabout continuously, and your higher selves try to show you this with the way you guys argue. It doesn't work. And if you guys love each other, these are the things that need to be fixed, because these are the things that can destroy relationships long term. Communication is key with all people in your life, not just the person you're in love with. This collective is a reason I say everything. Whatever, whoever these people are, how you're going about it, it's not working. Okay, 11th of the 12th, 12th of the 11th, or 12th of the 7th, 7th of the 12th. I want one more for this, because I was also feeling that's to do with whatever your path is. Feeling stuck, hanged man. So there is something in your life as well, because that was the main focus of this energy that I was feeling, is not to give up. Hangman, it's not there. It's just in limbo. There's certain things that need to be sacrificed or self-reflection. There's things that need to be illuminated internally and change the direction of it for it to become unstuck, right? So just example, let's say you're someone that deals with the public, right? Any kind of business, you're dealing with external people, especially online. Good example is when you're online. If you're someone that when whip energy is presented to you, right, because all puzzle pieces lead to the next, it can really ignite your soul. You can question, you're a guilt-ridden person, you get anxious, you get overwhelmed, you can't stop thinking about it, you fixate, right? So the universe tries to show you, when it comes to your whip energy, it still needs some self-reflection, right? Because let's say your business venture, let's say you are born to be global, you are born to shine, you have an influential glow that is meant to impact the world. If you can't deal with whip energy, with the people closest to you, how are you going to deal with this on a larger scale? I always say this when I touch into energy about people wanting to go viral, and people don't understand what that entails. This collective, the universe is trying to unstick something, but it's like you can't deal with confrontation without making it a shell of yourself, without it overwhelming you for days, maybe even weeks on end. So it's like there's something here, and I always say they give us lesson to show us what needs to change. Whatever keeps coming up emotionally, physically, situation, personal relationship, there's something here that needs reflection, awareness, and removal. Okay? And I feel this ties into this collective's destined path, because it's just sitting there. It's waiting. And this poor collective, you feel like you're on that Eight of Pentacles journey, just so repetitive, mundane. Even though you're becoming a master, it's making you question your life purpose. It's making you question everything, when, believe it or not, you can become unstuck by seeing the situations they're trying to show you firsthand. Family, friends, love, whatever the case may be. Right, collective, this will make sense. Something here, it's just stuck. Okay? Remember, it's not there. You chose a life, a vessel. We choose our vessel. That you would finally tap into your greatness. Finally accelerate on your abundant timeline. Finally connect to your higher self. It's just your commitments being tested. Alright, let's see this heart energy. Love. You could have just got a little heart tattoo. Why am I seeing a really beautiful little heart on someone's wrist? Whoa, that's good. Expect the unexpected. So let's go back to this Hanged Man energy. Let's say this communication, debate, discussion, flighty, nervous, let's say this is more with family and friends, and you are waiting for someone to text or call or come forward, and if you know this person on your mind, right, you had whip energy with them once upon a time, this is also maybe why this person's on hold. I always say, especially divine soul connection, until you heal what broke you, you will not come in full cycle. Remove the old to create the new, the world energy. So if you still have emotional traits, habits that cause sabotage in your connection in the past, until they are healed and removed, you will not come in. Talk about it all the time. It's you guys that hold yourself back from your timeline. The feminine energy, don't need to be female, the divine feminine, the high priestess, the oracle, the compassion, the one that has that under, you guys lead the way, okay? But there's something here, must be pretty bloody close, because you've got expect the unexpected in all aspects of your life. Again, what I was feeling for this collective is more this energy. A miracle is awaiting you, okay? But something very passionate, spontaneous, literally expect the unexpected, is on its way. It's going to inspire and excite you. Fire, the element of fire. What's unlocking right now? Again, I heard don't give up. The mountain, don't give up, as I said it. They are trying to unlock something so magical for you, but there's obstacles. You feel like there's problems here. It's like you maybe you're even starting to feel indifferent, like just a loss of hope. Don't you give up. 21st of the 8th. But there's been delays, and I think the delays are, it's funny. A theme in yesterday's collective, the timing created an expectation, which then in turn created havoc. So just release timing, as hard as that is to sometimes believe and trust in. It's hard when things aren't tangible and we're holding on to blind faith. I get it. But self-belief, strength. Remember, female, male magician, taming that ferocious lion within. Take control of your emotion and your thought pattern. Oh my God, you're a witchy poo. You got my witchy poo card. You're magical. The longer the glowing thread takes to pull in, the more powerful it truly is. This could be years in the making, this one. Mortar and pestle, blend, brew, brew. You're an alchemist. Okay, spell work, potions, breaking things down. It's going to be okay. Self-belief, your determination will be highly rewarded. You're 7 of Pentacles right now. You're just germinating. It's not there. It's just grounding. It's rooting itself in the soil. Why am I actually physically seeing like a bunch of roots in my... Maybe you just... a tree came out or something. You could have just... Or potted some plants or something. I'm actually seeing roots right now in my face. But you got this. You're a witchy poo. Magical blood. Which means you got purple that shines all the way through you. Okay, you're a problem solver with things that might need a bit more information. There's something about they're just asking you to be a little bit more open-minded right now with certain situations. See both sides, which we went at a deep. Don't focus too much on things that feel deceitful, and don't be focusing on ulterior motives. Right now, this collective, you need to try and clear negative energy out of you. The last thing you want to focus and fixate is this whip energy, trying to solve something in the heat of a moment. You don't want to be focusing on deception and people wearing a mask, being a chameleon. They're saying for you to lean into your empathy, your alchemy. Okay, if you were truly a witchy poo, you speak things into existence, good or bad. Okay, remember that. Wishes coming true. This is powerful, this one. Oh my God, judgment. True new spiritual story. You're reuniting your past, present, and future versions together right now. Things are fluid. Things are unfolding. So things to do with your mystic energy, don't make it fit. This is important. My one witchy poo card came out. Unknown gift unlocking is what I just heard. Very enchanting. Fluidity, compassion. You're diving deep. You're healing more than you'll ever know. And you've got romance on your side as well. Hold on, I want one more for that. Oh my God, you got the Emperor, the Divine Masculine card. For both things though, you need Emperor energy or Divine Masculine strength right now to keep going, and don't you give up. But also within the next 7 days, you've got a reveal of wishes coming true, what feels like a miracle, with the Divine Masculine energy. That's nice. This is going to have to be love and career, this one. I really just wanted to focus more on career. Oh my God, divine guidance, fate. Fate and destiny is about to unfold. Last one, overall. I was seeing my victory card, but it didn't come out. Oh, butterfly, that's nice. Hummingbird, miracle. So you got 3 cards of, overflowing abundance, from tears of sorrow to tears of joy, fulfillment on its way. There's a big emotional release, and you've got the butterfly here with the hummingbird. Metamorphosis, it's time. Embrace this change and evolution of the soul. Rising up, you're about to reinvent yourself. I want one more. What was that? The church. So marriage as well. But certain belief system, traditions, and temperance. So things that your patience will be highly rewarded. Okay, one more. It's time to take action. The bear, boss, CEO, protector. Yes, take inspired. And the falcon, you're about to rise above. Okay, third eye activation, higher self, a huge transition. You're in a transitional period here. Victory cup didn't come out. Okay. Let's just quickly confirm. I just want to confirm with my universal messages. We're going to do career first, and then we'll touch into love as well. Okay. All right. You're about to, 100% you're about to shine. You're really about to start glowing. It's always been in you, but your destiny path is finally... It doesn't feel like it, though. I need to make it clear for this, right? Sometimes I feel in the collective you can feel something brewing. It's like you've got this motivation. You're locked in because everything inside of you is telling you something big is just there. Completely opposite for this collective. Like I said, this will find you at the perfect time to make you keep pushing. This... It's funny, everyone always talks about when glowing threads are coming in, everything's starting to... You know what? When true glowing threads are coming in, everything goes to shit. Sorry, I'm going to say it. You want a new car, you'll get in a car accident or your car will fall apart. You've been thinking of moving, you'll lose your place. You want a new job, you've been thinking you're born for greatness, you'll lose your job. You thinking about this love of your life, married, you're in a shit relationship, it'll fall apart. When you are truly about to quantum leap, you lose everything. Sorry. I have to say it. I'm not trying to put fear into anyone, but it's the truth. And I feel that's kind of this collective. You just, not that you feel like you're losing everything, but it's just like, when's this ever going to end? Like, it's like you just want your life to start kind of energy. Does that make sense? The right collective, that'll make sense. Master Manifestor, though. Glowing threads. As we're talking about it, sign. But again, you witchy poo. As much as you speak greatness into existence, you speak negativity into existence. So again, just clear out that thought pattern. Something huge that you've been waiting a long time. How long have you been waiting for this? I heard 3, 4. 4. Could be 4 years. 4 months. 4 months isn't long, because I was saying how it could be 4 years. So we're in since 2021. Or end of 2020. Yeah, we just need to evolve the negative self-talk. It's funny, my last 3, I always have a theme throughout the week. This theme is seeming like here in TikTok, it's the negativity that's being created in the mind, because this collective, it's the same. You just need to switch this up a little bit. All right, I'm starting to sweat. Ooh. I'm getting a hot flush. Transformation. So again, you are going through it. One more. You're almost there. And then you are so much more than what you think right now. Believe that. But you're almost there. It's just knocking. Again, for the 3rd, 4th time. Don't give up. All right. Let's quickly tap into what's coming for you success-wise. I'm going to get my Tinseltown whenever I feel this collective, this energy. I always go for my Tinseltown, because you were born for fame. Okay, let's get into it. One bad thing about this deck, so many... Sorry, important message. Sometimes they fall out in piles. Good deck, but it's just they're very thin, so they... Holy moly. Fall out in piles. 2 of Cups. You've got something to do with partnership, you've got something very good on it. First card. This is part of your soul contract. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're a soul trader, maybe you're someone, you know, you really have been kind of that lone wolf on your path, and maybe this might be a bit of a shock for you. You might be having to collaborate, or there might be a business deal coming in, but 2 of Cups is something that can be trusted. Okay, it's meant to be. Okay, it's someone that you're very in sync with. It's a very easy like connection as a person. It's like you're gonna feel like you know this person's soul. Okay, that's really good. It's going to make you feel balanced. I'm hearing it might take some stress off the table as well. That's good. Rebirth, 100%. The metamorphosis. So it's something. It's a complete renew. It's like it's going to feel like a complete new beginning, a new path. That makes sense with those oracle cards. Someone's watching you. So this person's been watching you for a while. They've been looking in, getting more research about you. Page of Swords. So I always say he's the one on the sidelines and he's getting every little bit of information before he comes forward. This person could have been prying in for quite a while, but also it's my card of intelligence and your mind evolving. So it might even be you having to pick up a few new skill sets, okay? And I feel this a lot. I always say, especially people that activate into their birthright, their destiny, you feel like you're on your path, you feel like you're going, but it's all tools for what comes next. 7 ascensions, next 7 ascensions. So it could be like something that you're great at, but something that just deviates a little bit. You might need to develop a new skill set. Something that's going to push you outside of your comfort zone, which is what's needed. When we get too comfortable, it adds to being stuck. Okay, things that push us out of our comfort zone and make... I always say this about... I hate saying it, but I'm going to put it in this terminology. God's path, devil's path. God's path, hard. It feels scary. It feels like it'll never work. It's like literally, it takes all your courage of leaping into the unknown and just having blind faith. The devil's path, however, comfortable, easy, doesn't push you, easy money. It's like... whatever this is, it's going to make you uncomfortable. It's going to make you think, can I even do that? It might even make you feel like a bit of an imposter. Right now, you're probably a big fish in a little pond. It's going to call you to be a little fish in a big pond. Okay, just remember that. The light path doesn't come easy. This is why I say people that activate, your commitment gets tested time and time again. It's not easy to get there. Remember the leading message. You chose a hard life so you could activate your greatness, so you could find your diamond, okay, so you could shine. You could connect to your abundant timeline in this lifetime, okay? But it is going to push you, whatever this is. And open you up for change, okay? 5 of Cups in complete, that's in reverse. It's a complete different direction. You have to let go of something. You have to let go of something, but it's going to be very positive. You're going to have to move on from something here. Let's get one more for that. But don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's part of your soul contract. And I should have said it because I was literally saying, I was thinking this might entail you to travel, and 8 of Wands came out, and 8 of Wands does mean travel as well, but there's a plane here. But this is very good news and a lot of directions, a lot of opportunities. This is just, it's literally going to get you seen in the sun. Stop it. You just got with this 5 of, this is how rewarding it's going to be. 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles, sits on his mountain, having his cake, eating it too, castle in the background, completely abundant, completely stable, completely in self-belief. This one. And let's take it to opportunity. Let's say it's coming from a King of Pentacles, an earth sign, right? Trustworthy, honorable, loyal, okay? Very good with the sun. Infinite possibilities. Happiest card in the deck. Stop it. Energy rush. New vitality. And that is my big fat yes card for anyone that and it's literally a yes card in tarot, but that's my big fat yes card. That so it might feel scary, but it's not. It's gonna reward you in more than you could ever have imagined. That's powerful, that row. Powerful. Oh! So 2 of Cups. Yeah, you can't. So 4 of Cups is also missed opportunity. You've got page, look at the page. This is literally going to be like a new path, but you are going to have to learn more. This is another card of good news, but again, it's going to feel quite scary. You might, I want one more for that. I want one more for this. The more I'm reading this, you've got the 2 pages here. Even though this 5 of Cups is in reverse, it's a card of moving on and releasing, especially with this Death card here. Something needs to end to begin, and I'm worried for the right collective. It really is. It's that fear of stepping outside of you don't want to miss this opportunity, but I think the it's not good. Justice. It's part of your purple curtain, 9 of Wands. It's going to need endurance. It's going to need you to hold the line. But I'm just worried it makes you kind of feel like you're not good enough. It makes you feel like it's going to wound you. It's going to affect your life. But it's part of your purple curtain. There's a life lesson with this decision. It's really seeing yourself. It's that strength card that came in. You need that self-belief that you can do anything you put your mind to. This right collective, you're too comfortable right now. It's the biggest thing I'm hearing. The only thing that's going to affect this decision is your self-doubt and the scariness of having to change your life up, especially if it does entail moving. Okay. But if you are an entrepreneur and you are a sole trader and you are having to get into, like, that could be a bit intimidating as well. Again, I think it's a great opportunity, but it's the scarcity of having to start again, learn again, become that little fish in a big pond. But right now, I think you really are becoming a master of whatever you do. Ending, rebirth, new beginning, renewal, kind of that butterfly energy. Yeah, you're not seeing it right. So you're going to 8 of Swords that you're going to put yourself in a mental prison you don't even need to be in. Okay, you're going to go in. I always say 3 of Swords heartache, 4 of Swords mind ache. And it's really about reconciling things from the past that don't serve you anymore, putting things to rest, but going into a period of isolation and healing. Don't overthink it. Don't fixate it don't fixate on it for too long, because your 4 of Swords tied in with 8 of Swords, you're going to create a scenario that's not even happening. There is going to be a fear of having to start again for this collective. Can I tell you something though? A good thing with 4 of Swords. In traditional tarot, he's got 3 over the mind and he's in a tomb, and then he's got the Ace of Swords underneath him, right? And when those swords raise, that Ace of Swords, it goes up his behind and he charges. So my advice seeing this, whatever scenarios you start creating in your mind, it's coming from fear. It's coming from doom and gloom. You're not feeling good enough. I have to start my page journey again. I have to learn this. I have to learn that. How's it going to affect my income? Can I afford to do, like, it's going to be all the little reasons stopping you from that light path, leading message. Just as things are about to take off, we get that feeling we want to give up. Don't you give up. I just want to see if you're going to overcome this. One more for this 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords. 3 of Cups. This is part of your soul contract, and this person can definitely be trusted. Okay. I feel this is something that will call for celebrations, events, and it'll get you out. It feels exciting. It really does. And maybe that's something you're fearful of as well, especially if you're more of a hermit and you need to be seen more. But that I'm going back to the start, that deviation about it's like you want to be global, but it's like maybe you fear being global. Maybe you lean more towards being a little bit antisocial, or you look at yourself as being introverted, and maybe this offer calls you to be more, I've gone for my Tinseltown for God's sake, so it's going to cause you again to step outside of your comfort zone. Seems very positive. You'll meet a lot of soul family doing this. It's going to take, look, and now you've got a 9 of, it's meant to be. It's part of your abundant path. It's part of your moment to get to King of Pentacles. But it is you're gonna have to make a decision. But this is about future planning as well. I think this is really gonna set up your future. But again, the decision will be yours. It's funny, normally when I tap into this, sometimes you guys need to make quite a prompt, quick decision. I feel this doesn't need to be rushed. I'm going to be honest. I feel this is someone, like I said, they've had their eye on you for a while. It's like they don't have anyone else that they want to give this opportunity to. And I'm saying opportunity for a reason, because it bloody is an opportunity. Look at these cards. It's just your fear that gets in the way. Get the out of town. This last row, you got 10 of Pentacles. Sun, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and 8 of Wands. It will change your life. Sorry. You've got my 2 happiest cards. Like that. We're tapping into your career right now. Unmatched. And you've got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. The only one you're missing is the Queen, but you've got the progression or journey. This will completely transform your life. Just saying. I can't get past that. I can't get past that last row. But again, it's going to call you to walk away from some. I always say 8 of Cups for me is more painful than 3 of Swords, because we have to walk away from a cup we don't want to walk away from. But we know that cup's holding us back. We know that cup is putting a pause or a block in our life. And that is what, I don't know, maybe this collective you have, or maybe you haven't. Maybe you've never been in the situation where you've had to walk away from something you love. But this is what this is going to call for. And that's hard. It's very hard to love something with your whole heart and think, but you don't serve me. I need to walk away from this. Okay, especially people that struggle with abandonment and codependent. You can keep yourself in literally situations till you're broken, physically black and blue, if you know what I'm saying, because you don't want to walk away. You're scared to walk away, you're scared to be alone. And if that's something you've been working on, of course they're going to activate that lesson in your shadow. Are you going to stay in something for comfort, or are you going to trust us with blind faith and trust this is leading you to a 10 of Pentacles life, a life that only dreams are made of? And I'll test you with your Justice, Purple Curtain, your armor. It's big. I just want to clarify with the animal cards. I just want to see you right now. And then we'll just quickly, I just only want to quickly tap into love. Or maybe we do another collective for oh my gosh, you didn't. You got the unicorn. Just because you can't see it, it doesn't mean it's not real. You're the unicorn. Oh my God, with the elephant. You're meant to. This has been part of your spiritual story. You're an elephant. You can get through anything. Any hurdle, he will stampede through the darkness with that flame leading the way. He doesn't give up. There's nothing too big that he cannot overcome. And this opportunity, it is like the unicorn energy. You're not going to see it tangibly until you take that leap of faith and truly believe what the theme has been. Hold on, I want to read this to you. Okay, I'm literally, I've got little drips running down between my legs. Like I'm sweating in here. It's cool here today. Okay, so the elephant, unstoppable, auspicious and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in this deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles, so you can get through anything. Blood of fire and steel. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured that the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery of the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. And right now, believe it or not, your life is a little bit of an obstacle. It's keeping you on pause. It's keeping you in comfort. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. When in balance, one-pointed focus, generous and loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate, with the most fated card here, the unicorn. This is beautiful because you are the unicorn. This situation is the unicorn. This situation is calling you to believe. reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. It's going to be too good. It's going to seem like too good to be real, this opportunity. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long ago. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. And it's about the unicorn card depicts, sorry, my eyeballs, the twin flame journey perfectly, because you can't see it, nothing tangible, you just have to bloody believe. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is, we wonder where our intuition comes from, and if we can really trust it. Truth. We think about a higher power, and our mind hesitates between yes or no and maybe. Is it male? Is it female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to the curiosity about our higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. And I said this could take some time for you to contemplate on as well. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. This journey was all for something. Remember, and only you will know. Ask yourself, are you too comfortable? Do you know you deserve more? Do you know you were born for more? Because that's what's coming. It's time to be that elephant. It's time to believe in that unicorn energy. And you are the unicorn, one of a kind. We're all one of a kind. We all have our authentic print, but this is very beautiful. You're my swan. And that's my 20 card. I've got 3 20 cards in here I've allocated. And get the F out of town. Everyone knows the horse and the oyster are my favorite cards. You just got the horse and you got the elephant. A force to be reckoned with. Sorry. And your beauty, your grace, your sophistication. You were born to be seen. You were not born to be closed off. You've been closed off long enough. You need to take this opportunity like the horse or the elephant would. I can't believe you got the horse here. Hold on. I've got to read it to you. This with the elephant, just those two explain what we've just said perfectly. Sorry, let me find... Oh, there it is. I should have paused it. Horse. Momentum, freedom, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Sun, a life of freedom, especially financial freedom, expansive energy, emphasis, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck, and you got the progression or earth energy in your part, the page, knight to king. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive, 2 of Cups, that you can ride on its back towards any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. Truth. And a horse's personality... A horse personality is fully awake and fully alive and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practices such as physical stamina, exercise, mental focus, meditation, and the secret weapon behind the horse's legacy. Achieves anything and never gives up. This collective, you are normally someone, the bigger the goal, the bigger the mountain, the more you want to overcome it. Remember, you got the raccoon, you're a problem solver. You should look at this situation as this is something I can achieve. The harder the challenge, the more it normally excites you, the right collective. So get excited. One more. Oh, born to glow. There's too many. With the firefly. Literally, this card is about glowing so bright you just attract people in. And then you've got the firefly as well. You light up people. They want me to read it. It came out. Look at it. Oh my God. This is what you were born to do. I know, but it was there. Eccentric, creative, and a visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. Truth. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undenying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra's personality not only is a delight, but also opens our mind. Be prepared for their potent magic. It is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your world view while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to global health through environmental or volunteer work. You're just a beautiful soul. This card may be a hint to pack up your bags. Big theme as well. But your glow for the world. Worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward, eccentric. You're eclectic. You're not meant to be still anymore. You're meant to be global. That's been a huge theme here for this collective. Okay. I want to get you a moon card, a color card, and just a shaman card. We're doing love connected to this. I don't want to murk this up with love. This is too beautiful. A personal issue will reach resolution, though. Don't stress. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Knocking at your door. But you need to meditate and contemplate on any decisions. Don't rush decisions. Don't rush a no. Don't rush a yes. Just... I feel you can have patience with this decision that's coming. Prosperity, gosh, does it lie ahead. It's time to release negativity. It's time to release self-doubt. Okay, it's time to release those limited beliefs you've put on yourself. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. Truth. Confirmation, because your hard work is about to pay off. But it just might not be turning up the way you expected. This is literally a blessing, but it's just your commitment's going to get tested. Step into the unknown and trust. It's because of your hard work. You deserve this opportunity. Be very successful. And then you've got, and bring love and speak good inner monologue. Someone wrote that in the messages yesterday. Better self-talk. Okay. All right. You are good enough. That's another thing. It's the self-doubt. You are good enough. Okay. I want to get you a color card. I'm going to get you a shaman card. And then... oh, you could be wearing a lot of purples. And I said you got purple through you. So, oh, and violet. Third eye. Trust. Got magic all around you right now. You know, back in the day, witches used to paint their doors purple. Maybe you're wanting to paint your door. Paint it purple. Create a balanced life by leaping in. Oh my God! You literally got 3 purple cards. You could be wearing purple. Purple could be your favorite color. Purple. Develop your mental clarity. And indigo. Improve your vision. Trust. I cannot believe. And you got the rainbow. Telepathic connection to the universe and our fairylands. Oh, you're 3. You need some more purple in your life, this collective. Just saying, paint your nails purple. All right. I'm going to get you just our beautiful shaman. Oh, it's just all, it's balancing, but your perception, you're going to have a test of perception here. Okay, it's a new day, it's a new beginning, it's a new story. So 9/11. Wow. You could be seeing that a lot right now, but 9th of the 11th, 11th of the 9th. Ascending, and we know that you're metamorphosing, rebirthing. 24th of the 11th, that was important. That was a date in your first step, or 24th of the 9th. And then big change at truth. Don't be scared of change. Don't be scared of change. This is a huge change ahead. Oh, too many. But that was emotional release finally. Oh, that wanted to come out. Movement into balance, but you need to trust. 111, and then reunion of souls. I know I should probably I'll quickly tap into love. I'm not going to get I just want to quickly tap in how the person on your mind is feeling, and we'll do that tomorrow. I don't want to blur this. This is something to stay positive with, and if it's a bit negative from their end, I don't want it to take the positivity out of the reading. But they're still listening. So maybe you guys shared specific music playlists, maybe just, yeah, certain songs. Okay, not bad. Absence. So I feel like a part of me is missing without you. They know they unappreciated you. Maybe for a long time they felt unappreciated by you, but they still need a little bit more space here. I need some more time to think. And then we've got I can never say that word, but they want to reciprocate emotion here. Okay. But there's a reason I don't want to put it, because even they've got confusion. I just don't want this collective this is such a powerful message, especially about clearing your mind. This person's unclear about where you stand. So even though they know they didn't appreciate you, so you've probably moved on, but they're still like, I need a little bit more space. I don't know if I can, like, they feel you that you're not there, but they're still runner. That's good. I don't want to run anymore. That says it's transitioning. They do feel guilty. Okay. I'm not going to do them today. They don't deserve your beautiful energy right now. My advice. All right, my angels. Okay. I'll just get three more. Their perception of you right now. 1, 2. You could be an air sign. Air element came out. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got the lily. So they know you're focusing on achievements. There's something about your abundant path I think they're a bit intimidated by, but they believe you're part of their soul contract. You guys have had a lot of cycles here. They want to make some form of pact. They know trust needs to be rebuilt here. Okay. There's something about lacking closure between you two, but a promise and a bond. Things are developing, air element, but you're very intellectual. They do want to communicate. Gathering information about you, so they could really be watching in on your life right now, if you know it or not. But there is something about your ambition, the way you're established, certain achievements that you've had, your career. This is probably why they're confused about where you stand right now, because you seem, their eyes, their perception, that you're really soaring and you're about to soar more. And I had a collective the other day that the person on your mind has to sit front row for your success, and it's part of their karma. There's a reason it came, and I feel this collective could be a part of it. 25, but light bulb moment, an aha moment, a breakthrough, reveal. They're starting to have an epiphany. Things are being illuminated. Their emotion. So they finally start. Oh my God! I just noticed. Twinny, underneath it was popping up 11. There's only one 11 card, but Twinny. Divine part. I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. If that whole reading resonated, you've got the thread wanting to come out. They're part of your red thread. It's kind of just stuck a little bit right now. But your heart is protected. Decisions are protected. Veils are lifting. Pyrite. Abundance on its way from your building block. All your commitment. The things you've already put into structure. Full moon. Eclipse energy. Eclipse season's coming. And eclipses, close out the old to create the new. Okay. Now, find true divines. I always say you have minimum 8 eclipses between you guys, because eclipses really help with our shadow work. They help us ascend. Okay. So, but anyway, another reading. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But you've got your dark trust, your intuition, Cobra. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. You're without you knowing, because I feel like you're a master, but you were ready for your next level. Okay, you're about to get a new teacher appear for you. Communication, lapis lazuli, and it's coming in lightning quick. This is my lightning charm. It's only a piece of plastic, but I just, for some reason, it's my lightning rapid movement charm. Okay, important dates, memories. 2 by itself, 222, unexpected blessings, 12th of the 8th. 15th of the 11th, 8th of the 11th, and then 60 by itself, number 60. 555, double 00, complete. Stop it. Big completion. If you got your clock on 24-hour time, I'm seeing it. You could have picked up your phone at midnight. 000. 28th of the 5th, but 5-5, 10th of the 2nd, 2nd of the 10th, 8th of the 5th, 5th of the 8th, 8th of the 2nd, 2nd of the 8th. All right, my loves, I love you guys. And let me know in the comments if you do want a connecting love for this collective, or if not, I'll just tap into a fresh energy. Okay, but I love you guys and have a good day.